let me just, so first of all, a huge thank you to Saeed for inviting us here today. One of the great privileges of a job like this is it was only 1 month ago that we sat in your office and we were actually thinking about this wonderful exhibition and the very strong connections with 40 years of وليد living in the UK, and thinking we'd missed this opportunity to open the exhibition. So we did a... Oh, I'm sorry.
I have to explain.
It's not worth it.
I will explain what I understood from you. Not everything, but
Everything was good.
قبل شهر كان عندنا هنا وعرف انه وليد وصل انجلترا كذا ب 40 سنه، وانه بنتي شاف المعرض تبعه، وهناك ولدت الفكره انه هم ياخذوا رعايه على المعرض اللي هون، ومدبرش اللي ناخذش ياقوب الجاليريا برعايه.
We decided let's actually do a closing of this exhibition together and invite وليد to come from the UK and actually celebrate this wonderful exhibition together.
وهناك انولدت فكره انه احنا انه هم يدعوا وليد بدعوه خاصه من انجلترا، وبعثوا له كارت مشان يجي مشان نحتفل مع بعض اغلاق المعرض المهم جدا اللي هو نتيجه عمل شاق ما بين الجاليري وما بين متحف تل ابيب.
And actually to save face about
افريت تترجم افريت؟
No. Okay. And actually to save face about whether I'm from the British Embassy or British Council, I'll make it easy for you and say I'm both. So I'm both the Director of the British Council and the Cultural Attaché in the British Embassy. Okay, that's the first time I've said that publicly.
أنا بالأول عرفته كأنه بيشتغل في البريتش كونسل، بيشتغل في الكونسل، بيشتغل كمان في السفارة الإنجليزية بالثنتين، بيشتغل مسؤول عن الثقافة في السفارة الإنجليزية.
So if you'll forgive me, I'll just say a few words about what the British Council and what the British Embassy is doing both in Israel and particularly with the Arab community.
إذا بدكم بشرح بشكل بسيط شو مجلس الثقافة الإنجليزي بيعمل مشان المجتمع في داخل إسرائيل.
So I think in short what we do is to build relationships between the UK and Israel through the arts, through our work in education, through our work with English language and in science.
وبكون انه احنا وظيفتنا هنا ان احنا نبنى جسور ما بين الثقافه للمجتمع الموجود في داخل الدول الاسرائيليه، كان المجتمع العربي والمسلم وغيره، مع المجتمع الانجليزي عن طريق الثقافه والفنون.
So if I just give you a couple of examples, we've been doing some work with Beit al-Musica, who now have a very strong link, I think you know, with the Guildhall School of Music. Beit al-Musica. Yes, this has become a very strong link with one of Britain's top music schools.
احد الامثال اللي عملها هو برامج خاصه مع بيت الموسيقى في شفاعمر، اللي هي بتقرب الناس مع الموسيقى عن طريق العمل في الالات الموسيقيه والغناء.
We're developing a project to link up some of the best Arab colleges in Israel with 4 top British universities, and we've just had 2 big events in the last 3 months. And so they'll be looking at joint education programs.
آخر 3 أشهر كان في لقاء بين 4 جامعات بإنجلترا و5 كليات عربيات هون بإسرائيل. كان مشروع جدا ناجح بخص الأكاديميين اللي بإنجلترا والأكاديميين هون بإسرائيل.
And thank you. And as a last example, my colleagues in the British Embassy have some very big, important initiatives, and I think the most exciting is about actually working with people working in the high-tech industry to get some collaboration and joint investment between the high-tech industries and the Arab community in the United Kingdom. Go on, have a go at that. She'll say it.
اوكي بدنا يبلشوا مشروع هاي تك بمجال الكمبيوتر بين انجلترا وبين اسرائيل بالوسط العربي. Do you want to add something else about this project?
No, that's enough. And I think what I'd also like to, if I could just recognise my colleagues who are here. So my 2 colleagues in the arts, so Naomi and Shahar.
Yeah.
And Jane Shurash, who I'm sure is known to many of you, who leads our work in Nazareth. And Yasmin herself, who is a stage translator. And I'd like to also introduce Emily Grunewald, who leads on the British Embassy's work with the Arab community in Israel. And I think maybe it's just worth me saying, if you don't mind me saying, that the relationship now that we're trying to build between the Arab community in Israel and the UK really has become a very, very high priority, and it's something I know that if our ambassador was here today, he would speak incredibly eloquently about how important he sees it about developing strong, deep, lasting relationships with this community.
عم بحكي قديش مهم اليوم هاي السنة إنهن يقدموا العلاقات بين السفارة وبين القنصلية البريطانية المركز الثقافي وبين المجتمع العربي بإسرائيل. بيقول إنه لو كان السفير موجود هنا اليوم كان بيحكي عن هذا الموضوع، إنه الأهمية واحدة من الأهميات الموجودة بالسفارة وبالمركز الثقافي إنهم يشتغلوا مع المجتمع العربي بإسرائيل.
So back to the arts. It's a huge privilege that we're here with you today. We're incredibly open to the ideas that you and colleagues and artists working in the community have for great ideas for actually working with and linking up with artists in the UK.
بقول إنه اليوم هذا مجال للكل، كمان لإلكم إذا في عندكم أي أفكار إنكم تقترحوها علينا بالمجال الفنون، وإنه نعمل اتصالات بين المجتمع العربي بإسرائيل وبين بريطانيا.
So I hope we demonstrate by our actions in being here tonight our support for music in the community, our support for education, and our support for high tech, that our actions and words are very real.
في بايراكس هن الداعمين مشروع الفنون، مشروع الثقافة بين المجتمع العربي والسفارة والمركز الثقافي بإسرائيل.
So finally, sort of sincere, huge thank you to وليد, who I hope I may be meeting you in the UK sometime. So congratulate you on absolutely, well, not only a wonderful life's work, but a beautiful exhibition. Thank you for you hosting us. I also wish you fantastic luck with the new venture and the new gallery.
بشكر الأستاذ وليد وبتأمل إنه يلتقي هو وياه بإنجلترا، وبشكر أستاذ سعيد على اللقاء اليوم.
Thank you for letting me see a small part.
Thank you very much. And thank you very much for coming.